Yo, what's good? We in the building. TJ Super Duper, the Rock the Mic Show, the premier music video show. You see my man's in my shot right here, yo. You know what I'm saying, yo? Yo, special show lined up, man. We got video of the week by my man SK the Ryder. Big salute out to him. Big salute out to OTH Magazine. Big salute out to OTH Magazine. Bam, just like that. You know what I mean? I got somebody special in the building, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might not recognize you. Hold the hand up. You know what I'm saying? Hold the hand up. You know what I'm saying, yo? Right. We got my man Pimpin' Ken right here. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
this is the hand that I use.
This is it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we got my man Mr. Dave Miranda. You know what I'm saying? From the Just Give Me 5 show. This is yo, I'm glad to have you in the building.
Hey, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. You guys know her over there.
Hey
guys, there you go.
I just met her though.
Miss Lena.
Right.
Miss Lena.
We all don't know her.
I want y'all to stay posted. I got a video to start you guys off with. We'll be right back. Stay posted. Super duper. The Rock Show. Let's go.
The Phantom.
Cover my eye, either to block the haters or I'm hella high. Feet Louis Vuitton, ice drip on my arm, rings flooded with bling and you would think I was Lynn Swan. Polo socks, Gucci cologne, expensive watch, $2,000 phone. I stay casket sharp, red carpet royalty, runway fresh, they love my style of dress. Dressed to impress, catch me looking my best, with $1 million smile, not a penny less. Powerball pockets, your girl staring so hard, my bust her eye sockets pulled off in something topless. They stared so I'm out of sight, brag about my presence. Came up with the peasants, but placed amongst the legends. We're all born equal, but we move differently. All jokes aside, I'm what they wish they could be.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, Brown Bomber, you's a fly mug, B. Yo, you stay crushing them.
Some chase the fortune, the fame, or a combo of both. I can't lie, I'm still stable to fly. Stay in polo or true, Gucci or Louis. I stay fresh like a wet bag of zooty. The retro J's, the champion grays. Look inside my closet, I got garments for days. Walking billboards, the streets follow my lead. Once they see me in it, they press to go and get it. Armani sweaters, handmade leathers. Them brim hats with the peacock feathers. Tailor-made suits, some silk and some suede. Special edition, that means I got it made. Marriott suites, Louis Vuitton sheets, Cuban cigars, all types of foreign cars. I move different, wise, black, and gifted. Every time I get dressed, I would say it was scientific. The way I finesse rocks, massive flips. Style solid gold, I should've started in the Olympics. High on the podium, best dressed at the ball. Crush them all 4 seasons with the summer, spring, and fall.
Damn, Brown Bomber, every time I see you, man, you got on something new all the time, man. You staples and fly.
Some chase the fortune, the fame, or a combo of both. I can't lie, I'm still stable to fly. Stay in polo or true, Gucci or Louis. I stay fresh like a wet bag of zooty. Some chase the fortune, the fame, or a combo of both. I can't lie, I'm still stable to fly. Stay in polo or true, Gucci or Louis. I stay fresh like a wet bag of zooty.
Yeah, that's my word, son. You a walking billboard, B. Can't none of these cause even match your style, B. I mean, like your finesse and all of that, B. You be crushing them out there. Be jealous, they be talking, see. I be hearing them, Gog. I'm saying you switch it up from the J.O.'s, then you be on some. You come through with the peacoat. I mean, like, you got the brim hats and all of that, man. Like, yo, you Stapleton fly, son.
Building Super Duper the Rock the Mic Show. Salute out to my people at Staten Island. Pop the Brown Hornet. I see you over there. GP Woo. Y'all know what's good. Salute to my man Haas G, aka Phantom of the Beat. UMCs, you know what I'm saying. Produce that one. Yo, salute to everybody out there. Yo, my dude Code Red. What's good? I see you out there. I'm in the building though. Kaplow. I'm in the building. Kaplow. Yo, Mr. Miranda, what's good, Chief?
Man, all is great, man. All is great.
It
you know
looks
what I mean?
like all is...
I'm on Rock the Mic.
Right. It looks like all is great, man. You gotta let's start off with let's kick the ballistics G. No, I'm just like
Right,
let's start off. Yo, you got this excellent TV show.
Okay.
Is that
what we're gonna call it?
This
Excellent?
is the one we're gonna.
If you say excellent, I'm gonna say excellent.
We're gonna refer to it as that. You know what
I
I'm
think it's
saying? Like,
excellent. I've
bam,
watched it.
just
Oh,
like
man,
that.
I
She's
appreciate
watched
it.
it before.
Yeah.
Look at that, bam.
She co-signed.
She
it.
confirmed
I'm
it.
co-signing.
I always said like it's like if you watched the Happy Days, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Way back, and you see the Fonz. It wasn't like the Fonz was never walking around saying he was cool. It was
Right.
everybody else that was
Right.
saying he was
There you go,
cool,
man.
and
There
then
you go.
therefore he was cool. So it's not you saying it's excellent.
Right.
It's everybody else saying it.
I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying?
I
So
love it. I love
you in the building, right? Yo, just give me 5, man.
Yeah.
Tell us about the show.
So, Just Give Me 5 is a show. It's kind of like a mini docu-series that we started.
Okay.
Me and my boy Jimmy Nelson. He's my partner in crime. We've known each other for about 18 years now.
Nice.
And he handles all the filming, the editing. So basically everything you're seeing is due to him, you know. And Hexagon, my boy, shout out to my brother Hexagon. He does the music. He does the film scoring for it. And we started December of 2020, right in the midst of hell. You know what I mean? Like we were like, yo, we just gonna roll the dice and let's just see what let's just do it, man.
Right.
And originally I wanted to do a documentary on the scene, something I was thinking about in 2019. Jimmy started making his transition into film because he's a music producer as well.
Okay.
That's how we know each other.
That
and
makes sense.
started making his transition into film 2018. Just kind of touching on it, just trying to see, figure it out, see if it's something he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just one of those guys, man. He's always been that way, where it's just once he gets into something, it's like he just ends up like mastering it.
Nice.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
He used to have, quick example, we used to have a studio at this home in Mesa that we used to record at back in the day.
Right.
And he wanted to, it was carpet in there, and he wanted to put wood grain for better acoustics.
Yeah.
Didn't want to pay $2,500 to have some guys come and do it.
Right.
Of course.
So he basically learned how to do it, and he did it in the studio. But he didn't just do the studio; he did the whole house.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's just
why'd
how.
you stop there?
That's how
That's
Jimmy
where
is.
he is.
You know what I mean?
That's
And
where he is.
So yeah, we started work. So I brought him the idea. He was like, "Yo, I love it." And I was like, if we're not gonna, let's not do a documentary, but maybe let's do something to where it becomes a series.
Right.
And we can have it to where it's covering, but we can still kind of film it like mini docs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And came up with the whole 5 questions. I was like, I don't want it to be like an actual podcast where it's like,
Right.
we're just kind of going off the top with stuff. Like I want it to be really conducted right and have a good concept and format. And I was like, yeah, let's do like 5 questions.
Nice.
And then I was just coming up with ideas. It's real funny. I was in the grocery store and the guy in front of me was getting cash back. I was in Safeway. The guy in front of me was getting cash back, and the cashier was like, so how much do you need? And he was like, just give me 5.
Nice.
And I was already having 5 in my head.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
like literally behind him, and I was like,
Nice.
just give me 5.
Right.
I like that.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I ended up getting 10 back, but
Right, nonetheless.
Right.
Nonetheless,
We gotta
right.
stick
the
to it.
name stuck.
The name
Right.
was there.
The
It was
name
there.
stuck.
So
The names of these shows come together really interesting.
Right.
that's just the way it is, man.
Right,
you know, and so yeah, we started pushing it. First guest we had was Mega Ran. Shout out to my brother Mega
Big
Ran.
salute to Mega Ran. That's a great guest to start off with.
So much history with him.
Yeah.
Worked together for many years, and felt it was only right to have him set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Had him on, and then we just started pushing from there. And we just approached episode 80.
80.
And when I say 80,
I wanna talk some more because you've had a lot of beautiful guests on the show.
But today's guest is another individual who has been a factor in the Arizona scene for many, many years now. We're going to talk about how he got in the industry. We're also going to talk about his time with Jive Records. We're going to talk about his radio Supa and Rock the Mic show, and so much more. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you TJ Supa.
Yo, what's good, everybody? This is TJ Super Duper, and all I'm saying is just give me 5. Let's go. We in the building. TJ Super Duper, the Rock the Mic Show, the premier music video show. There we go. We just caught the trailer for Just Give Me 5.
For your episode.
A beautiful episode that we shot,
amazing,
man.
amazing.
I loved it, man. I loved it. It was a great experience.
Man. My mom really enjoyed it too, man.
Did she? Yo, big salute to
Really did,
moms,
man.
bro.
My mom, man. Mom
Big
dukes,
salute
man.
to yo. I got 1,000 salutes from mom. Bro.
Yeah, she
This
really
is
enjoyed
great.
it. She
This
was
is-
like, she was really impressed, man. You know what I
Oh,
mean? She
wow.
was just
Okay.
like, you know, and you know, she's a big you know, R&B fan and stuff
Okay.
like that too. And then it was like when you said Mariah, she loved
Yeah.
Mariah Carey. She's like, God, he was just around these people like it's nothing.
Yeah.
She goes,
Yeah.
and he's so grounded. She kept telling me, you know, he's so grounded and just humble about it. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, man. I mean, it's just, you know, I told her, I was like, when it comes to picking people on the show, like, I'm not. Can we curse on here?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you know, you don't have to throw
I'm
a
not
billion.
picking a-holes.
Yeah, right, right.
You know what I mean? We're not picking a-holes, man. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? We're trying to just keep it to where, you know what I'm saying, it's people who are respectful, respected in the scene,
Right.
in the industry, period. You
Of
know what I'm
course.
saying?
Right.
Just level-headed, man. So it's like, you know, when I was like, yeah, it's no brainer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is beautiful. You know, it was a long time, you know, waiting and everything for it, man. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to come on the show. And you know, we've mixed for so long.
So
you know
long,
what I'm saying?
man.
So
Absolutely.
long.
This was, if anything, it was like me, my payback in return, my gratitude towards you
Oh,
because
beautiful.
of everything that you did for me during my journey. Always looking out, always solid. Because I
Right.
remember these things, man. I tell people all the time, man. It's not about what you own,
Right.
what you have.
Right.
It's all about how you treat people, how they're gonna
Right.
remember you in the end.
Right.
You know, you never
Right.
see a U. There was that saying, you never see a U-Haul following a hearse.
That part.
Right.
That
You can't
right,
take it with
right,
you, man.
You can't
Right.
take it
Right.
You
with
got
right,
the
you.
jewels,
right,
you got the. You can't take that with you, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but you can take this with you. You can
Right.
take, and you can take this with you. You
Yeah.
know, that's what people remember. And so, yeah, TJ always solid. So it felt good for me to do that. It felt good for me to, you know, anybody that's ever looked out for me in a situation with their platform, it felt good in return. It felt good to do that for Poker Face.
Right.
You know, having me on Beat Locker. You know what I mean? Just throughout my career period. But like having these kind of individuals on, it just feels good, man.
Right, right. And I think just like I said, I think what you're doing is excellent because you're shining light on a lot of people that deserve it, but that wouldn't, you know, Bruce Kelly for a perfect
That you wouldn't even
example.
think.
Like if you weren't listening to the radio
Right.
during that time period, then you might not understand, you know what I'm saying, his impact
Right.
or his significance in terms of the expansion of radio here, or you know, his
Exactly.
voice on the radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
many different people that you touched on. I think that you're doing an excellent job with the show. And I remember, you know, us talking, you know, behind the scenes, and it was like, no, I'm not just picking anybody. Like they gotta have some history.
Yeah,
they gotta
that's-
have something to talk about.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's exactly. That's really where I kind of like strive to focus on is like getting, you know, the unsung heroes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The people maybe who people forgot about. But man,
Right.
you know what I mean? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't this person type situation.
Right.
You wouldn't be
Right.
doing it if it wasn't for this person, the groundwork that they had to put in.
Right.
And it's like, those are the ones, because that's where the story's at.
Yeah.
You know, what were you doing
Yeah.
in 95? You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like, you know, if
Right.
you know, and it's, and by no means is it a shot at anyone on the come
Right.
up.
Anybody
You
new.
know, God
no,
bless all of
right.
them, and I wish them, they're gonna have,
Mhm.
you know, have a great career and success.
Right.
But they're still on the come up, so
Right.
their story is still being told.
Exactly.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's still being done, record. You know,
Right.
like these are individuals who, you know what I mean? They're not even in radio no more. They're not
Right.
they're not
Yeah.
in music no more. They're not in whatever. And it's like now you get to, it's dope too because you get to see life after. You know what I mean? So you get to see like
Right.
what the transition was.
Yeah.
But you remember what you remember then.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, what they
right.
built, man.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, man. I still want to talk some more about this also, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
also have a career in music.
Yeah, man. So,
I want to talk a little bit about that.
Of course.
I just don't want to go too deep into it right now because we got a music video from Dave Miranda coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
there it is.
Let's play the music video. We'll come back and talk a little bit more about the music, a little bit more about Just Give Me 5. You guys stay posted.
Let's do
We'll be
it.
right back. We got a couple for you. Mr. Miranda coming up. Y'all stay locked in.
All right.
mean. Until it hits home, then the funny gets mean. Then you got cats bragging they got money this mean. Shit, I'm thinking about the ones we lost in 2016. Homies saying I should relocate. They're like, Dave, you ain't getting love up in your state. Yeah, but if I do move, it'd probably be more hate. I'd rather blow here and piss them off and be so great. Cause you can't convince me I'm in a red Corvette bumping PM Dawn for Prince and Prince B. Then we lost Ali, I'm in fight mood. Cause it got me pumped up and angry like bumping some ice cubes. Setting the right groove for you while y'all stressed. Still sad we lost fight from a Tribe Called Quest. Yes, so if you are alive, yo, the smile y'all blessed. While I serve these dope rhymes cause I supply y'all best. Some folks wanna see a win in your life, and some folks wanna see the end of your life. But regardless how you feel, homie, I'ma do me. Regardless how you feel, baby, I'ma do me. Some folks wanna see a win in your life, and some folks wanna see the end of your life. But regardless how you feel, baby, I'ma do me. Regardless how you feel, homie, I'ma do me. Racism still alive, plus a hate war. If we on the same team, I shouldn't have to ask who we play for. This the kind of shit I'm living all day for. They shot my man's cousin, he was living on the 8th floor. So sad, had his baby in his hand. They rolled up in his spot with 380s in their hands. Said they looked like Eminem, so being shady was the plan. Was a race, hate, beef, shit, or maybe just a scam. Life's hard, trying to get the next step. I'm all up in the gym, trying to get the next rep. And they say it's for the culture, so I'm thinking less rep. Then you realize some secrets are really best kept. Cats talk behind my back, yeah, I'm getting the info. Made me wanna punch an eye out in honor of Kimbo. Dealing with family matters, so I feel like a Winslow. Some succeed fast, while others just win slow.
Everybody changes. Everybody becomes better people. You know, we all should get that chance. I just want my chance.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Yo, what's good? We in the building, Super Duper, the Rock the Mic show, the premier music video show. Bam! I'm in the building though. Kaplow, Dave Miranda.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's up? So you rap too, Dave?
A little bit. A little bit, man.
This is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Yo, okay. I want to get to the rhyming. I wanted to let everybody know what's going on. Let's get to the rhyming now. We'll come back to Just Give Me 5.
For sure.
Okay. So. How did it start for you?
Man,
how did music start for Dave?
Well, so I think I was like 6.
Okay.
Saw a Rakim video, and then I saw. I want to say it might have been "Don't Sweat the Technique."
Okay.
But then what really did it was I saw "Walk This Way" by Run DMC and Aerosmith.
Yeah.
And it was on MTV, and so you got to remember at that time MTV wasn't playing hip hop like that.
No,
so it took, and they didn't even want to do that record.
Right.
But it took them having to do that with them to get on there. You know what I mean? So they had to kind of play the game, you know.
Of course.
And but it worked. You know what I mean? And then after that, you know, they were able to form. You know, Yo MTV Raps. You have Fab Five Freddy coming out, and that was like in 1989.
Yeah.
And you know, and so seeing that, and then, you know, just being infatuated with the words, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just started, you know, I just fell in love with it, man, and started kind of, you know, I I used to just kind of like, you know, cover other joints.
Yes.
Like, you know, then Crisscross came out.
Right.
I remember Crisscross came. I grew up on 32nd and Roosevelt, right by the Celebrity Theater, and I remember Crisscross had came to the Celebrity. This was in '91.
Okay.
And my mom, like, I couldn't go to the show, you know what I mean? And neither could my boy Charlie. He was with me. He lived across the street, I remember.
Yeah.
And we couldn't go to the concert. We were young, you know, we're the same age. And so so we rode our bikes up to 32nd Street of Randolph.
Yeah.
It's at the very end right there. You're right across the street from the Celebrity. And it was so loud that we could hear the concert word for word, like crystal clear from
Wow. Yeah.
Nice.
So technically I saw Crisscross. And this was like in 91, you know what I mean? Like, Jump had just dropped. This is the tour, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, yo, man, then the fashion. I've always was into the fashion. It was like, you know, because it's all about culture, because it all goes together. You know what I'm saying? And I just loved it, man. I was like, I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of this, and it was also very therapeutic for me too. You know what I mean? You deal with childhood issues and things like that. Of course. We're always looking for, you know, a way to be heard and things like that. And so, so I just started doing it. You know what I mean? And then when I was in 8th grade, man, I was 13 years old. My uncle Mario Mendeville, man. Shout out to my uncle Mario. He's a very well-known bass player.
Okay, that wasn't the one we saw a little while ago.
That was actually.
Was that him? Okay,
that was him.
Okay,
so yeah,
beautiful.
we just saw him playing at. I pull up to the Juneteenth celebration. I'm talking with TJ and Rampage, and then I just happened to just kind of look on stage. I'm like, that's my uncle.
Right. Yeah. That was.
Yeah, I was like, that's my uncle right there.
Funny.
You know what I mean? And so he had a little apartment at the time in North Phoenix, and we were able to, and we recorded a mixtape, like those old pause tapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was like in 96, 97.
Right.
And I recorded that, and I was like, I really like this. You know what I mean? And then after that, just high school, you know, was just freestyling a lot, battling, you know, things like that. And then started really going to the studio when I was like 19 or 20, working on stuff, and the journey just kind of kept going, man.
Right.
You know, I just used to work at a call center, and like everyone, and actually everyone did work here.
Right.
Met my buddy Terrence. Said he knew a guy who was an engineer, worked at a studio, and his name was Nightbreed.
Okay.
And so pull up, and that's how I met Justice of Cutthroat Logic.
Right.
You could say it was RTU, but I know him as Cutthroat Logic. So
right.
This was in 2004.
2004.
And so I met Justice because Nightbreed was their in-house engineer.
Right.
And this is the old studio they used to have on 3rd Ave in McDowell next to the Jack in the Box.
Okay.
And so went over there, met them, you know, met Justice, started recording mixtapes and stuff, and from there started doing shows, you know, open mics and everything, just trying to get my name out.
Right.
You know, and then really just meeting a lot of more people. The more shows you do, the more you get out.
Of course.
The more people you're gonna meet and network. And before you knew it, it was like I slowly was kind of becoming a household name. It was like people were really starting to be familiar. It's like I'd be out, people were knowing who I was and stuff. And it was real cool, man. And did a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was like a 17-year run.
Right.
Nice. Toured Europe, Japan. Been over 28 states.
You were part of a real big group in the vicinity.
I was Belle Biv DeVoe, right?
Yeah.
I was the other member. Okay. I was the other member. I was like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That or Color Me Bad.
Right. One of the two. I want to talk about. I got the music video of the week coming up. SK the Ryder. A big salute. I got that coming up. When we come back, we're going to talk about Dave. We're going to talk about the Writers Guild. We're going to touch back down on pow, pimp hand, pow, just like that. You know what I'm saying? I love donuts. We'll talk about that too when we get back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay posted. We'll be right back. Salute out to my man Code Red. I see you. TJ Supa Rock Show. Let's get it.
Ryder, Divine, Judo, book with the strap, nigga. 1L, 2Ps, nigga. Whoa, overtime hustling, we hustling overtime. Ryder game, die bang. Money Martin, Judo. Pull off slow and don't worry about the cameras. If they saw it, still take like a minute 50 to jam us. The highway to the right and it's quiet over the scanners. Always keep an ace in the hole, nothing go as you plan it. This the result of doing sneaky business. The money they thought they was skimming off the top, tell them keep it with them. When you bury them, the Ryder got the meanest vision. I be telling niggas all the time, you can't cheat the system. No, cause it cheat back, you get out what you put in. Niggas blew his brains out when he was just getting his foot in. And they got away smooth, that's what I call a good one. Hot bullets and hard heads that turn brains into pudding. Been all across the US and every state I put on. Niggas be praying it ain't they bitch I lay the wood on. Divine keep a beat for me to cook on. I be cooking, nigga. You niggas cook wrong, everything that I cook strong. So I don't do the sample, unless it's something Doug want me to trample. I'm always active, please don't let them amp you. I will really blame you, I do the shit that they can't do. There's money everywhere and my opportunities ample. Be careful, they'll jam you in the game tight. You could be the body and be a body the same night. Just make sure you aim right. And remember when them tools is sparking, they here for you, you just a shooting target. You know, Ryder, Divine, book with the strap, nigga.
Whoa, right, yeah. Rocco, what's up? You already know the vibes. Sway. Remember I was broke, trying to feed my siblings. Stuck up in the trenches, trying to get it off the benches. Late night with the hitters, back then they called them henchmen. Just to play it safe, I kept the duffel by the fences. Yeah. My niggas different, big dogs. I tell them sick 'em. I push the button, my monsters will really get it. My youngest bout that life, them niggas with it. I remember I was down and out, niggas tried to count me out. Had to grab the candy, homie, then I started wildin' out. Late night, dodging 12, niggas playing cat and mouse. Everybody phones up, trying to see what that's about. Helping out the po-po, that's the new trapping now. Niggas so bozo, that's what they be checking out. Playing tough on the social, no, that's for clowns. Me and Rocco going with Cohosted, cashing out. Remember I was broke, trying to feed my siblings. Stuck up in the trenches, trying to get it off the benches. Late night with the hitters, back then they called them henchmen. Just to play it safe, I kept the duffel by the fences. Yeah. My niggas different, big dogs. I tell them sick 'em. I push the button, my monsters will really get it. My youngest bout that life, them niggas with it.
Yeah, be the feast, don't get caught and get tragic. The Nemos trippin', swim with sharks, and I promise they grab it. Don't play a bit, them wolves with me, they prayin', they savage. Make a call, a Millie, Big Dog, Sawyer, and Mac. It's late nights, I had it close. Mama called me Dylan. Toasty 40 gripping grams, heavy on my pivot. Rocco both flex and niggas stretch 'em out. Tryna kick it, meet a monster, beat a blood, I'll read about you in a minute.
Remember I was broke, trying to feed my siblings. Stuck up in the trenches, trying to get it off the benches. Late night with the hitters, back then they called them henchmen. Just to play it safe, I kept the duffel by the fences. Yeah. My niggas different, big dogs. I tell them sick 'em. I push the button, my monsters will really get it. My youngest bout that life, them niggas with it.
I'm on my double SG shit. It's a family matter. Other than money, don't nothing but family matter. Money, power, respect, it's all my family matter. Don't make none of my family matter. Your family matter. Monster nation savages turn lavish. That's the definition of dream. Still got some bad habits though, but you don't wanna have to go down that rabbit hole. Jackie for your carrots and your cabbage. I remember I was broke,
trying to feed my siblings. Stuck up in the trenches, trying to get it off the benches. Late night with the hitters, back then they called them henchmen. Just to play it safe, I kept the duffel by the fences. Yeah. My niggas different, big dogs. I tell them sick 'em. I push the button, my monsters will really get it. My youngest bout that life, them niggas with it.
Hey, look, yo. I was in that fast lane, cash came, mad things. Change up in the hood, but a nigga still moving. Hoodied in that black range, act strange, clap flame. Nigga move wrong, leave a nigga here snoozing. Maybe I should let y'all live, nigga fuck that. I was finna let y'all win, till I buck that. Big bad, nigga give me big mad. Big old chopper gon' slam up on your bitch ass. I'm still scheming and moving in back, while in a fat caliber strap down in a black Challenger. Bitch, I'm finna run this shit, stretch calendar. Bustin' niggas melons with hammers, the black Gallagher. 20 through your car door, chest hit, arm tour, shooting to my palm sore. We ain't done this far more. Big old cannon, I gotta start it like a lawnmower. Oh, y'all niggas want more? Clap on, encore. Saw me on the tube, that rap woken him up. I've been ballin' like a Lakers and Shaq posted me up. That gas flows in his guts like I cracked open the Dutch. My rap spoken is doper than crack smoking the dust. You sus, I break rules and I sever the ties. Take jewels, leave you vegetabilized. So I don't mess with you flies. I intrude on you veteran guys. Like y'all gon' have to make room on that dead or alive. Murk. I was in that fast lane, cash came, mad things. Change up in the hood, but a nigga still moving. Hoodied in that range, act strange, clap flame, nigga move wrong, leave a nigga head snoozing. Maybe I should let y'all live, nigga fuck that. I was finna let y'all win till I bump that. Big bad, nigga give me big mad, big old chopper gon' slam up on your bitch ass.
Bullets and bangers is how we handle beef. Seashells everywhere like a sandy beach. I'm a man of peace, but if I ever hand my man a piece, shit, he coming for your head for that mantelpiece. Posting on the wall like a 9-5 D-boy. Glizzy in my drawers, little man, that's the decoy. Coming up the block, you see my old head Leroy. AK poking out the side like a keloid. Put wings on your back like Icarus. Flow ridiculous, shit nasty like licorice. Inconspicuous is how I used to sell crack rock. Now they know my face is on everybody's laptop. Homie, you can Google me. What you gonna do to me? Put me in your verse, I put your ass in a eulogy. Big facts, if you hear that Big Mac click clack, that shit spit just as fast as one of Crip raps.
I was in that fast lane, cash came, mad things. Catch up in the hood, but a nigga still moving. Hoodied in that black range, act strange, clap flame, nigga move wrong, leave a nigga head snoozing. Maybe I should let y'all live, nigga fuck that. I was finna let y'all win till I bump that. Big bad, nigga give me big mad, big old chopper gon' slam up on your bitch ass.
Yo, what's good? We in the building. TJ Supa Dupa, the Rock the Mic Show, the premier music video show. Salute out to my man SK the Ryder, Joseph Sancture, what's good? I see you out there. Code Red, I see you out there. Yusef, what's good? I see you out there. We in the building. Dave Miranda.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Dave, I'm seeing a lot of stuff floating around. Not just the regular merch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing some shirts with the... You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm
right.
seeing those. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some new stuff though. You know, I'm seeing some donuts.
We had some donuts.
So let's talk about the donuts, bro.
Yeah,
where can we go get a donut?
Well,
I want some donuts.
Well, so it was the kind. It was a limited edition run. You know, maybe we are going to do it again though. Shout out to my man Daniel over at the local donut.
Okay.
In Scottsdale, he we did a collaboration with him, and it was like a Just Give Me 5 donut.
Okay.
And it was purple.
My color.
And it was like it looked kind of looked like the bear claws.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to make the hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we did that, man, and we did it for 1 week. Man, they were selling out by like 11 a.m. He was saying.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
It's my color and
that's
it's
amazing.
Like,
there you go.
That's amazing. She loves donuts.
I do, and
That's
I love
amazing.
the color purple.
Her birthday's coming up too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I would have bought a whole dozen of them.
I know, right?
Right.
So yeah, we did that, and it was cool, man. You know, and it just got a really great response. I mean, I was like, dude, we have a donut.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
you have a donut?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so yeah, shout out to Daniel, man. That was really dope.
Yeah.
And then recently.
Yeah, you got something else special.
We got something else, man.
I'm just gonna pull this and put this on screen. Let me just show
so
it to everybody out there. Yo, tell us about this, Dave. Tell us about what's this right here, Dave.
So now shout out to my homeboy Max.
Okay.
At Records of Forever on Instagram.
Yeah.
He does these custom action figures, you know, and he takes them from like movies, songs, whatever, right?
Right.
And then he'll make like an action figure of it. So he was like, "Yo, we should collab on something," you know, and I was like, "Absolutely, I would love that."
Right.
And so he ended up making this, and this was our Just Give Me 5 action figure toy.
Right, with Kung Fu grip.
Right.
With Kung Fu grip. Right. Just like that.
And yeah, man, it was really dope. We sold out in about like 4 to 6 hours or something.
Nice.
First day.
Nice.
So we'll definitely probably be doing this again.
There's another run
I
for
need
this.
a couple of them.
You want some action figures?
There's gotta be.
I need one to put at the Fortress. You know what I'm saying?
I need at least two.
This will be great. She needs two. I need one. This is great.
If Max is watching this, then you see we're in demand.
Max,
Right.
in demand.
Right.
You see it, man.
Definitely. And donut shop, make those donuts again.
And the donuts,
donut,
yeah. We'll get that going for sure.
We'll
get that.
This is great, man. So real quick, how do they follow you? How do they keep up with you if they want to keep up with everything that's happening with you or the Just Give Me 5 show? How do they do that?
Yeah, so Instagram at Mr. Miranda, Mister. And then our YouTube channel. You can also go to our website, and then plug in the website, www.justgiveme5.com.
Justgiveme5.com.
That'll take you to everything. I mean, you can see the latest episodes, or merch, even like little hot topics. You know, we do like recaps of the show and stuff like that.
Okay.
So everything is there. You know what I mean? And then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
That's really, really big. You know, I never realized that until you start doing something like this. And you're like, I got to be the subscribe guy. Like,
of course.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to
all the other BS.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So yeah, man. Yeah.
This is good stuff. Dave Miranda in the building. You did I said little. I don't even want to refer to it as, so I'm going to take that back in. You did a stint with a really popular rap group.
Oh yeah, that definitely wasn't little, TJ.
No.
He said it wasn't.
No.
I was waiting to see what it was.
I had to bring it back in.
We got to bring that back.
He was
back just a little.
Right. Okay. What's good? You know what I'm saying? What's good? Writers Guild.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the guild.
Yeah.
When was it? I want to say
Mega Ran.
Yeah.
Rocky Tirade.
Well, I gotta. Yeah. So originally. The backstory of it originally.
Yeah, how did it come together?
It was Rock Knowledge. Shout out to my brother Rock Knowledge.
Okay.
James Cypherface.
Oh, really? Cypherface?
Yeah,
I didn't know James Cypherface was part of it.
Cypherface
Big
was
salute to
originally on it
Cypherface.
because we did a record.
Okay.
It all kind of stemmed from there, but it just. Cypher lives in. He's originally from Tucson, but he lives in Jersey now, in New Jersey, and so. You know, we just were like, man, the long distance, you know, what if this takes off and what if we start doing shows? What if we're going to tour? You know, you're not here. It's just tough. You know, we were originally,
that makes sense.
we were going to get Phil Harmonic on it as well.
Okay.
But he was living in Maryland at the time.
Right.
You know, so we limited it to, it was DN3, Mel, shout out to my brother Mel.
Big salute.
Mel was on there. You know, we had DN3. Rock Knowledge.
Right.
I'm actually meeting up with Rock after this to
big salute to Rock.
Get him his toy.
Right.
And Mega Ran, my brother Mega Ran, Rocky Tirade.
Yeah.
And Penny the Great. You know what I'm saying? And then by way of, you know, and then I guess like, because even though we haven't, it was never official, like he's always been fam, so Metaphorical is technically a part of Ryder Still as well. That's my brother right there, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, we started pushing it. We did a record called Gotta Go, and that was the big joint, and then our first show was in 2014.
Okay.
And we opened up for Blue and Jay Davy at the Pub Rock. It was Chasers at the time.
Right.
And we opened up for them, and then it was like the response was crazy because they were like, it's like a super group out here, you know what I mean? Like who's doing this? So other than like TSOI back in the day and stuff, you know. But
big salute.
So yeah, man, we started doing that. We started doing a lot of shows. Opened up for like from Slick Rick to Pharoah Mon. I mean, you name it. I mean, we were
nice.
We traveled as well. We didn't tour, but we did South by Southwest together. That was awesome. That was probably, I did South by about 5 times in my career, and that was probably by far the best time.
Right.
Best time, man. And yeah, man, it was really dope. You know what I'm saying? And then it's tough with a group because especially when you're a solo artist. You know, because everyone's doing what they're doing, and as much as I was touring, none of us nearly toured as much as Mega Ran. Yeah. So you know, that's the full situation. So it's like, you know, he was always gone and everything, and it just got tough, and we just ended up kind of started just working on single stuff and what we had coming on, solo joints, and you know, just kind of, but we're still squad. That never stops. Nothing ever changes.
Right.
And even though I'm not like active in music anymore, it's like those are still my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We have so much history.
Right.
You know, and you know, we motivated each other a lot. You know, and really inspired one another. You know, and just the writing process for that stuff was so intense because we would be having these sessions, and it's like you just got nothing but beasts. You know, just superior MCs.
Right.
All in one room.
Right.
And it's like, you know, we would just sit there and I'd be in the corner because I don't write. You know, I just would do it in my head.
Right.
And so I'd be in the corner, looking weirdo, like a weirdo talking to myself, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? And then but it was cool. Then you turn around, you see like Rocky on the ground doing kind of the same thing, kind of going over everything. Mega Ran would be in the corner, like, you know what I mean, to himself. Everybody they were writing, you know, we're working, we're creating. Right. And then just to put it all together was beautiful, man. So yeah, shout out to Writers Guild, man. You know, we had a hell of a run. Made a lot of history in the Valley.
Right. Nice. Yo, big salute to the whole Writers Guild, man. Mega Ran Penny, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Miranda, of course, you know what I'm saying? Rock T. You guys see Rock T videos on the show all the time, you know what I'm saying? And of course, all the members before Cypherface, I don't even know about that one. Because Cypherface Rock Knowledge, you
That's
know
what I'm here for, man.
DJ DN3, you guys hear me talk about him every week, you know what I'm saying? So salute out to him. Salute. You know what I mean? Yeah, we love it. Dave Miranda, this is beautiful, man. Just Give Me 5 every week.
So
new episode.
Every Monday morning we release a new episode.
Okay.
And we usually film either Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Right.
And then we drop them every Monday.
Go back and watch every episode. Give them the social one more time.
Yeah, man. So at Mr. Miranda on Instagram. And then just www.justgiveme5.com. That'll take you to everything. You can catch all the YouTube.
Yeah.
Everything. Subscribe.
Just like that. Subscribe. Push that subscribe button.
Push
just
that
like
button,
that.
Man.
I got a couple music videos. We'll be right back. You guys stay locked in. Super Duper Rock Show. We'll be right back. Let's go.
So in the meantime,
I wave my love like a gun in these mean times. So in the meantime, smoking that green kind, trying to elevate this soul of mine. Last year I lost control of mine. Got it back though, came through the back door. They was frontin' on my soul, I had to fast forward. Because the future is now. Better look left, right, cause they will shoot you down to the ground. I heard the sound of the ones I've lost. I don't wanna hold a pound just to pay the cost. I don't wanna be a tough guy no more. Look at this tough guy as these tears pour down my face. It's like war paint. I swear to God I don't wanna faint. I swear I'll catch my breath looking at his face while they lay him to grace. There's nothing left. So in these mean times, I'ma keep on shining in the meantime. In these mean times. I wave my love like a gun in these mean times. So in the meantime, smoking that green kind, trying to elevate this soul of mine. Last year I lost control of mine.
In these mean times, in a fallen nation, read between lines, catching hidden connotations. We're still dealing with the complications. Started from the bottom, from the aqua basins. I'm in the blue sea diving, holding my breath, sinking and thinking of you and me rhyming. I cried so much last year, left liquid trails. If I had a penny for every tear, there'd be a wishing well. Temporarily forever locked on a train ride. It's like we're stuck in fast forward, paused at the same time. Instead I take flight and fly under gray skies. Low key like the baseline, hopeful and remain high. Yeah.
These mean times. I wave my love like a gun in these mean times.
So in the meantime, smoking that green kind.
All downtown All Stars, we in the building. You know how we rock it. Smalls, what up, nigga?
G-Maps, don't forget the dollar.
Shit like that.
Blizzle, yo, Smalls, turn me
all
been dangerous. You ready for the game or what? All the smile through the pain in us. Everybody can't hang with us. Only change with the chain on us. Not only change, I'm a Frank the Bucks. My shooter keep it stainless up, just to say we suck. He down on bread, but his life is up. Remember we couldn't afford it. Now we're back at the rose in the A like a florist. Had the feet took like a chorus. Made a grain off the block, shit, I feel like Taurus. I'm a bird like I'm Horace. I double across this, I need a 2-second endorsement. Got your bitchy on the force. She do it all for Chanel and Dior trip. As I rap, we gon' pause shit. These vivas is flawless, don't settle for losses. I ride with some horses, walk off with a horseman. My flow like a portrait, I'm fresher than
in orbit. Dog, you not on my orbit. No matter the cost is, no label can own me, dog. I don't need no boss. I'm bigger now. The room different, got the feeling now. Bro, Callis said go get the keys now. I'm in the Beamer, simmer now. I confirm, but I prefer to chill. Got it popping up, niggas simmer down. Raise my stock like I'm in the Dow. Way to flip from a nigga doubt. Mims.
I done seen a lot, but I did more. And I so rock. When I was piss poor and getting shitted on, had me pissed off. 40 on my waist, I will let this shit off.
DC on everything, that's everything. Violate, spray up everything. Extended clips, full magazine in the Glock machine. Street sweepers leave the block clean. Turn the vocal booth to a crime scene. Eyes red, need no Visine. No idea what these I've seen. Hold light flash like it's lightning. 30-30 with the high beam. In the scope with no eye beam. Still a gangster lean. Smoke the chronic mean. Favorite color green. Mercenary, acid to your team. Better have my cream. Listen, king, I will kill your night, decapitate your queen. I'm extreme, the Idi Amin of the triple beam. Escobars, spit that Medellin, methamphetamine. I just hit the stage, serve the crowd like they all just fiends. By all means, I'm like Frank White inside the limousine, no movie screen. All you hear is the hustler scream. All I know is get it, 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 get it. How you live it, 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 how you live it. Cause all I know is get it, 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 get it. I'ma get it, 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 I'ma. No MOK, but I still dream, so I still scheme. Hustle grind to the extreme. Malcolm X esteem. Clarence 13, the law supreme. Black Elohim with the submachine in the Lamborghini. Full steam with a strike team. Nah, I mean to kill Wolverine. DCM, the only thing I scream in this live stream. With live scene, sweet as ice cream. Make your eyes gleam, but my eyes seen this whole scene like a flat screen. The max screen like a crack fiend to hit this vaccine, and that means team no sleep. Get the caffeine. Who blaspheme? You attract team when the axe swing. Man down, leave you gasping, praying, asking the Lord of Lords to bless you with life everlasting. Like Canaan Menace when her cousin came back blasting. Drip splashing, all I'm about is the cashing. Lights flashing, 7-figure transaction. All I know is get it, 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 get it. How you live it, 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 how you live it. Cause all I know is get it, 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 get it. I'ma get it, 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 I'ma.
Yo, what's good? TJ Supa Dupa, the Rock the Mic Show, the premier music video show. Yo, I'm in the building with my man Dave Miranda.
Yes, sir.
Lena Marie. Yo, Lena Marie, wave at them and tell them how do they follow you? How do they keep
Lena.
up with you?
You guys know how to follow me. Lena Buckner,
Okay.
LMT on Facebook, Lena Marie LMT on TikTok and Instagram.
Okay.
And y'all want to go check out that OTH coming out.
There's a new issue of OTH magazine coming out. You probably want to check it out because she's probably in it. You know what I'm saying? So salute out to my people at OTH magazine.
Salute.
Suge, I see you out there. The whole team over there. You know what I mean? Big salute, Dave Miranda.
Yes,
you
sir,
got to
man.
tell them, how do they follow you? How do they keep up with you? What's your home address? Tell them, give it all. Give it all to them, Dave.
Right. Go ahead.
So this is how we're gonna do this. At Mr. Miranda on Instagram.
Yeah. Spell it out.
MISTER.
Yeah.
MIRANDA.
Yeah.
And then www.justgimme5.com. Take it everything.
Yeah.
On the YouTube. Make
Yeah.
sure you subscribe. And tell the friend to tell the friend, man. Let's continue to get the numbers going.
Right.
And, shout out to you guys, man.
Did you tell him to subscribe, though, Dave?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right. Can't stop.
Yo,
Can't
you guys know what's up, yo. Follow me across the board at TJ Supa, at Rock the Mic Show. You know what I mean? Yo, salute out to my whole team out there. Lena's right there. Lisa Arenas, Kim Drawn, Professor X, DJ DN3. You know what I'm saying? Salute out to my whole squadron. Keep up with everything in World Supa. There's a lot of stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? Salute out to Media Made Magazine. We love you. 50 cents on the cover. I'm inside. You need to just crack it open to the middle.
Damn.
You'll see me right there. And there's a lot of other stuff on the horizon, you know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to stay posted. We got a beautiful show coming up next week, so make sure you guys stay locked in for that. And catch me live every Tuesday night on radiosupa.com or any one of our 95 syndicated stations out there, you know what I'm saying, that play our content.
95.
95. It's crazy right now, bro. I need to do one more push. You know what I'm saying? I need to
Right.
do one more push. That's
Just
what
one
I
more.
really need
One
to
more.
do. So many things happening, you know what I'm saying? But big salute. We love y'all. I'm closing out with a video. You guys, we will catch you next week. Y'all stay locked in.
Peace.
Yeah. So, I told the bitch, I'm fat. You ugly. I can fix fat. You can't fix ugly.
It's Hook Man.
Pass me a drink, I'm important. Kisses on the cheek, I'm important. Mirrors on my hand, I'm important.